together for our next comedian. She comes to us from Philadelphia. You put your hands together for Christine Olivas.
Yay! Woo! I'm here. I don't know if anyone else is drinking. I'm drinking. It's my birthday today.
Hey! Turn up.
Happy birthday.
I'm working and joining open mics and drinking. But yeah, literally the only thing more fitting of this like age we live in than getting happy birthday on your wall from like a male comic you've never met in person is getting a happy birthday LinkedIn in-mail from a guy who tried to bang you at a conference 8 years ago. Like legit, that happened this morning. I'm like, I remember this dude too, like checking out my laminated name tag. I'm up here, you know? Someone's music is on. Sorry, no, wait till you stop that. Cool. So I just went through a breakup with a pretty important man in my life a few weeks ago. He made me feel really bad. He kept crossing my boundaries, so I just cut it off. But like in typical narcissistic fashion, he keeps coming back, trying to get me back, like emails, emoji-ridden texts, a cheesy early birthday gift. The only thing he hasn't tried yet is sending dick pics because he's a terrible father, not a monster. And yeah, legit, I did break up with my Christian parents a few weeks ago. I stopped being religious a long time ago, but this was sort of the last step, and like literally came down to me declining an invite to a Zoom church service. And like, look, it's not that I just don't want to go to Zoom church, which I fucking don't. But it's also that I don't want to like overdo my screen time to like hear my Baptist minister father like judge me for sin. Plus, we don't agree on the definition of sin, okay? My dad always would say a sin is a sin is a sin. And I'm like, okay, so let me get this straight. How is me like downing like 15 shrimp dumplings in like one afternoon, like gluttonous as fuck, and like masturbating the same as like a Wall Street guy who sexually harasses me and then loads me up with so much student loan debt that I can't afford the dim sum and dildos I deserve? Like, you cannot tell me those things are equal. Yeah, and the worst part about growing up Christian was the lack of education around sex. Shocker. We were always told, so this is, I don't know if any of you Christian folks heard this, but we were told that sex was when a man and a woman come together under the watchful eye of God. Like, does that legit sound like cucking or what? That's supposed to deter me? No. And also, a man and a woman come together on the watchful eye of God. That would explain also why I licked a lot of pussies and still thought I was a virgin. I think that I thought I had found like God's lesbian loophole. I don't know. All right, that's my time. Thanks, Brooke.
Oh my God, please put your hands together for Christine.